día para todo el personal, padres, familiares y sus amigos y a la clase graduada del 2016 de la escuela Tilton.
Today is certainly a moment that we should all enjoy. We would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone who's here to join us in our 8th grade graduation ceremony.
Hoy es sin duda un momento que todos deberíamos disfrutar. Nos gustaría dar una calidad bienvenida a todos aquellos que están aquí para acompañarnos en nuestra presentación de ahora.
Thank you y gracias. Good morning. My name is Tilton. Before we begin our celebration, we would like to stand in a moment of silence for our loved ones who are with us in spirit and watching us from above. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, Tilton staff, parents, and graduates. I am Mr. Maria Gaston. I take pleasure of addressing you on behalf of Tilton STEM's local school council. I am filled with great pride and gratitude as I stand here in front of these graduates and their valedictorian, my niece, Lamaya Brawley. As I have watched from a distance and experienced from the child in my own household, I would like to let you all know that you have come very far while attending Tilton STEM. Know that the sky is the limit and you are greater, smarter, and better than what you may think or anyone can tell you. Keep in mind that you all are born for greatness. I ask that you cherish these moments and memories as you take the next step into your journey, your new journey. Anything can be made possible if you put your mind to it and keep God first. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and I hope to hear about the great human beings you are destined to become. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Lamaya Brawley, and I will be introducing this year's salutatorian. The salutatorian is a graduating student with the second highest rank. Our salutatorian has worked very hard to receive this honor. She has been a student since the 3rd grade and has been on the honor roll test. She has received 100% perfect attendance in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Our salutatorian has been a member of the Tilton Lady Tigers team since 6th grade. This school year, our salutatorian has been a member of the Lady Tigers track and field team, our special team, and co-captain of the volleyball team. She is also the captain of our cheerleading team, basketball team, and flag football team. Our salutatorian has been chosen as Student of the Month every year since the program began. In 6th grade, our salutatorian was voted as 6th grade representative, and in 8th grade was voted as student council president. She has also been a junior mediator since 7th grade. This fall, she will attend Noble Street Charter High School, Chicago Bulls campus, where she will continue her academic success and pursuit of greatness. Please give our salutatorian a round of applause. My friends and teammates.
Thank you, Lamaya. Good morning, esteemed teachers, supportive staff, proud parents, and most importantly, my fellow class of 2026. My name is Keeler Avenue. It is such an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate this incredible milestone. Before we get deep into this emotion of the day, I know we all have a ton of shout outs to give. In fact, we have so many people that think we might just be here until graduation 2028. But I promise to get through them so we can all go celebrate. If Tilton has taught us anything, it's that life loves a good plot twist. 8th grade year, we walked through these doors thinking we had it all figured out, only to realize we were navigating a roller coaster with no lap bar. We survived pop quizzes, last minute cram sessions, and whatever mysterious smell has been coming from the lockers all year. We hit dead ends and sudden drops, but we made it to the end of the ride, and looking around, I can definitely say I'm happy we took the trip. Today we stay here as a family. Middle school isn't just about textbooks and exams, it's about the unforgettable moments in between. Whether we were dealing with the daily chaos of lockers, bonding on field trips, or arriving early to practices, we always found a way to make it special. And let's be honest, in the middle of all the speeches and events, I think we can all laugh now about how Ms. Harris used to always say, we're doomed. But look at us now, we absolutely made it. On top of that, speaking on behalf of everyone, I know I'm not the only one happy to not hear about Mona Lisa anymore. Standing up here today, I reflect a lot on what it took to get to this moment. I didn't get here by accident, and neither did any of you. For me getting to this point, it was all hard work, relentless dedication, and refusal to give up when things got tough. It meant pushing through the exhausting days, staying focused on my goals, and putting in the hidden effort when no one was watching. The drive and discipline is what shaped me, and it's proof that when you stay dedicated, the hard work truly pays off. Speaking of our hard work, I want to take a moment to thank all of our coaches. To every coach who pushed us, believed in us, and told us how to leave everything on the field, court, and track. Thank you. A special shout out goes to Mr. Marvan for always going above and beyond for us, making sure we always have the gear, supplies, and everything else we needed and wanted to succeed. A special shout out also goes to our most high-score coach, Mrs. Alvarez. Coach Alvarez, thank you for your relentless hard work and for being the absolute best coach we could ask for. Your guidance shaped us into better athletes and teammates. As a multi-sport athlete myself, I know the dedication it takes. Whether I was coming in early, putting in extra hours, or pushing through every single sport, those early mornings and late afternoons built the character that brought me to where I am today. I also want to recognize our amazing teachers and staff. To Mrs. Haynes, thank you for feeding to my sensitivity and showing me that you truly care. To Mrs. Brown, thank you for making my year so special. I really love you. Thank you to Ms. Dickens and Ms. Morris, always being there for us, and a huge thank you to Ms. Kenoy. Even though you don't work with us anymore, your impact is still felt. Shout out to Ms. West. I can honestly say I am not going to miss rushing to finish the new nails, the second the bell ring, but I am going to miss you so much. A massive shout out goes to Mr. Roosevelt, our favorite security guard who always brings me pineapples. Ms. Young, I am going to miss you so much. Thank you to Ms. Harris and Ms. Dockery. I absolutely love and miss you telling us all those stories about your old classes through the years. And of course to my 4th grade teacher, Ms. Clark. I will never forget you, you taught me a lot. A huge shout out goes to Ms. Buckner. Thank you so much for making my year great and for always making me laugh when I was feeling down. I want to take a separate moment to honor the amazing administration that shaped our school. To Ms. Everard, when I first came here, you were my assistant principal, and then you became our principal. I love you so much, you really paved the way for us, and I'm going to really love and miss you. A huge shout out goes to Mrs. Hodge, our old principal. You really helped me a lot along the way. And to AP Thompson, thank you so much. You really made my year great this year, and you always reminded me that I'm great and a leader. I'm going to miss you. Most importantly, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to my mother. Mom, thank you for being on this entire journey with me and for pushing me so hard to be my best. You work so incredibly hard and I love you so much. You are really the best mother and I am so grateful for your dedication to me. I also know that I am making my father proud down here today. I carry his spirit with me and I know he is watching over us. To my friends in the entire class of 2026, thank you for being there to share the truth, the stress, and countless laughs. In many ways, we were all on parallel journeys figuring out who we were, and we were lucky enough to do it together. Our journey won't magically stop throwing twists and turns at us after today, but what matters isn't the unpredictability of the ride, it's how we handle it. The single most important thing you can do when the roads get bumpy is believe in yourself. You have proven that you can adapt, learn, and overcome. If you trust your own abilities and stay true to who you are, there is no obstacle you can't conquer. You are all capable of doing truly amazing things, and this class a beautiful, bright future ahead. As we look towards to high school, it is natural to feel a little anxious about what comes next. But if we dig a little deeper, we realize the challenges we face only made our success clear. The bonds responsibility for the dedication we've learned and the support we've received will carry us through any door we choose to open. Never let fear hold you back. Let the unlimited possibilities of tomorrow excite you. Let's not be afraid of the future. Let's be excited about the past we will carve out for ourselves. We walked into this school as kids, and today we walk out as resilient, close-knit, and joyful, graduating class. Let's hold on to these memories, remember the families, coaches, and teachers who inspired us, and carry this support system into the next chapter. I will always remember you guys, the class of 226, aka Libra. Congratulations, we did it. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Jarrell Garner, and the title of my speech is going to fly. As you walk across the stage today, you will come along the way. With courage, dreams, and heart so bright, you learn to shine through every life. Middle school is just one part of great, it's going in your heart. Keep believing, reach for the sky. Tilton Tigers were born to fly.
Good morning, students, family, staff, and honored guests. My name is Jason Woods, and it is my privilege to introduce this morning's commencement speaker, a man whose life reflects excellence, leadership, perseverance, and service to others. Our speaker is a proud graduate of Chicago Public Schools and attended Augusta High School, where he first began building a legacy of athletic and academic achievement as a standout student athlete. He earned recognition as a Chicago Public League All-City basketball player before continuing his education and athletic career at the University of Houston. At the University of Houston, he graduated summa cum laude while also serving as the captain of the legendary Phi Sigma Gamma basketball team that advanced to the NCAA Final Four. His talent and determination led to opportunities in professional sports, including signing as a free agent with the Houston Oilers and playing as a professional basketball player in Ireland and England. Beyond athletics, our speaker dedicated 26 years of service as a Chicago police officer, demonstrating his commitment to protecting and uplifting the community. His influence also expanded into television and media, where he became the creator of the groundbreaking television series New York Undercover. He also served as a producer for the acclaimed 30-for-30 documentary Phi Sigma Gamma, the television series Gangway and the Ricky Lake Show. Today, he continues to pour into the next generation as executive director of Major League Baseball's Youth Academy, CBEA, in Chicago at USC. He is also executive director of the Base Chicago, a youth mentoring and leadership program serving young people on the Great West Side of Chicago. He is also a proud member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, an organization dedicated to scholarship, leadership, perseverance, and uplift. Students, this morning you will hear from a man who has succeeded in sports, education, entertainment, law enforcement, and community leadership, but most importantly, a man who believes in the power and potential of young people. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our speaker, Mr. Eric Davis.
Let's give this young man a big round of applause. All right, everybody, we got a big day today. 2026, you did it, huh? Yeah. I'm talking about. Hey, again, my name is Eric Davis, and I'm going to ask you all in this short journey, because I know you all got things to do today. So you don't want to hear me talk all day, but for what I'm going to talk about, I want you to listen clearly, because it's my story, but it's going to be your story too. Before we get really going into this thing, could all of you give a big round of applause to Miss Elrod and the team here? Listen, I want to tell you about life and how it's fair and sometimes it's very unfair. But but it's still life. And life is going to keep on lifing. Okay? I want to talk to you about milestones. And I want to talk to you about family. Because milestones and family go together. That's what creates your legacy and your culture. So, the day you were born, that was a milestone. You might not remember it, but believe you me, there's somebody in here that remembers it. Your first day of school, you might not remember it, but believe you me, there's somebody in here that remembers it. Your 8th grade graduation, you're here now. Your high school graduation, your college graduation, your wedding day, the day that you have children. Those are all going to be milestones. And you know what? You have to learn to embrace them. And you have to want to embrace them. And you have to be proud of them. And more importantly, you have to celebrate them with your family. Look around. Look at your family. Look at them smiling at you. Because this is what I'll guarantee you. Saturday, everybody that's at your 8th grade graduation, everyone that you love dearly, may not be at your high school graduation. That's life. They may not be at your college graduation. They may not be at your wedding. So you embrace the day. You embrace the day. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, so everything I just told you will start to make sense. My father, and I'm a strange dude. You heard all that other stuff, but listen, I'm a strange dude. Not to do something crazy, but just my being. My father was born in 1898. What? Did you hear that? My dad was born in 1898. My granddaddy was born in 1860. My granddaddy was born on the Benjamin Campbell plantation. He was a slave. He was born during the Civil War. My daddy, when I was born, 66 years ago today, because today is my birthday. My daddy was 62 years old. So, my aunties were 70 years old. I have right now 100 nephews and nieces. Because my daddy had 12 kids in his family, my granddad had 17 kids in his family. And me being, my brothers and sisters when I was born were 40 years old. I told you, I have a strange circumstance. So, this is what I want to tell you. I love black women so much. I mean so much, because I've been loved by black women, older black women, because my sisters were old, my aunties were old, and they loved me so much because they knew many of them won't be at my 8th grade graduation, my high school graduation, my college graduation, my wedding. their age. And when I was growing up, my name is Eric Anthony. We never heard that in my house because everybody called me baby. Where's baby? Have baby come stay over here with us. And when they taught me, they weren't teaching me to teach me something now. Like your parents tell you, clean your room. They taught me to clean my room, how to cook, how to fish, how to hunt, how to tie my own tie. Because they knew the information they were giving me was the information that had to last for my life. Because they knew they probably weren't going to be there. So, some of the things they taught me were, baby, you got to learn to read. You got to be a good student. And whatever you do, go to college. My parents combined had 6 years of education because they weren't allowed to go to school. My parents, the Ku Klux Klan would burn their school down. This isn't something you read in the book, and I'm not talking about my grandparents, I'm talking about my parents. And if you want me to talk about my grandparents, it was against the law for them to get an education. And you know what? I'm talking about mine, but you have some that have the same circumstance. You just don't happen to know that. Possibly. Maybe you do, I hope. They say, baby, find good friends. And baby, be a good friend. They taught me things because they wanted to prepare me for life, even though I was a little boy. And I appreciate that they did that. Again, everyone that's here today may not be at your next graduation. Everyone here today may not be at your next graduation. So don't hold back on showing love, showing respect, sharing your heart. So, a couple things, and I'm going to let this party continue to roll. I need a favor. Class of 2026, if you please stand up. I need you to turn around, face your family, and now you give them a round of applause for everything they've done. Everything they've done. All right, 26, okay, be seated, thank you. Now, parents, aunties, grandmas, I need you to do me a favor. Once this is over, your baby's going to run back to you. They're going to have their balloons, they're going to want their cards, and they're going to be busy. But I want you to make sure, before they get away from you today, that you hug them, and you kiss them, and you tell them you love them, and you tell them how proud you are of them. Because those hugs, those kisses, those words may be words they have to carry with them for a lifetime. Hey, y'all did y'all's thing. I'm proud of y'all. Tilton, congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Cecil Walker. Mr. Davis, would like to thank you for your generous commitment, support, and inspiration to Tilton STEM in the 8th grade graduating class of 2026. We appreciate your words of wisdom and dedication to students throughout the community.
Good morning. I am Mrs. Salazar, and alongside me is Ms. Harris. As middle school special education teachers, we are absolutely thrilled and deeply honored to celebrate the incredible achievements of the class of 2026. Today, we are proud to recognize students who have demonstrated exceptional dedication, perseverance, growth, and academic achievement through the school year. These awards celebrate the many ways our students have excelled academically, creatively, athletically, and as leaders within our school community. Students, when you hear your name, please stand up and please come to the stage so we can acknowledge you. Congratulations to all our incredible recipients.
For outstanding citizenship, student athletics, and the honor roll in Song 360, most growth and reading, Alondra Ocampo. For student athletics and junior mentor, Antoine Martin. For student athletics, artistic award, most approved in reading, and Star 360, most growth in reading is Aubrey Green. For outstanding citizenship and student council vice president, and most improved in math, Cecil Walker. For student athletics, Samaje Moore. For student athletics, junior mentors, artistic award, Lazaria Davis. For student athletics, junior mentors, student council, 8th grade rep, and 95% or better attendance at this scale. Most improved in science and social studies and Star 360, most growth in math, Jaheem Biggs. For student athletics, Navon Morgan. For student athletics and most improved behavior, Lakaya Brown. For student athletics, junior mentors, and 95% better or attendance, Jarrell Garner. For student athletics, Jason Wood. For outstanding citizenship, Jackson Esmante or Joyette. For outstanding citizenship in student athletics, Mariana Trouble. For student athletics, Lance Marshall. For student athletics and 95% or better attendance, Michael Hatchett. For outstanding citizenship, Matt Truman Ayala.
For outstanding citizenship and student athletics, Malaya Woods. For Star 360, most growth in math, Demora Taylor. For outstanding citizenship, student athletics, junior mediators, artistic award, student council, class president, 95% or better attendance, and AB honor roll, Mackenzie Davis. For outstanding citizenship, student athletics, artistic award, 95% or better attendance, all A's honors, Star 360 highest score in reading, and Star 360 highest score in math, Lamaya Brown. For student athletics, Kamarie Glenn. And now please welcome Principal Elrod, who will announce the top 4 students for academic achievement for the class of 2026.
Our top 4 students not only academically are sound, but also great attendance and just really top tier for this 8th grade class. When I call your name, please come up to the stage. First, Mr. Essex Hale. Next, Mr. Cecil Walker. Next, Ms. Mackenzie Davis. And last but certainly not least, Ms. Lamaya Brown. I hope you enjoyed the awards that are presented to you guys. It's a little something to get you guys started for your next chapter. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Nathan Morgan, and I will be introducing the valedictorian. The valedictorian is a graduate student with the highest rank. Our valedictorian has earned this title through her hard work, dedication, and commitment to her studies. She has been enrolled at Tilton since 3rd grade and been on the honor roll since. Our valedictorian has participated in sports at 6th grade. This school year, she has been a member of the Tilton Lady Tigers girls basketball team, flag football team, track and field team, cross-country team, and cheerleading team. She was also the co-captain of the Tilton volleyball team and captain of the Tilton soccer team. Our valedictorian has been a student of the month since the program began 4 years ago. All of these things have made her a well-rounded scholar and deserve of the title Tilton STEM Class of 2026 valedictorian. Our valedictorian will be attending Lane Tech Magnet High School in the fall, where she will continue her academic success and pursue her greatness. Please give our valedictorian a round of applause for our friend Lamaya Brown.
Thank you, Navon. Good morning, everyone, families, friends, teachers, staff, and most importantly, formally the graduating class of 2026. I may not get to mention everyone who has made an impact on my time here because I don't want to be too long, but I got about 6, 7 special shout-outs. Standing here today as valedictorian has truly been an honor that I will never forget. This moment represents years of hard work, growth, challenges, and support from so many people who helped me become the person I am today. While I may be the one standing at this podium, I know I did not get here alone. First of all, I want to thank all of my teachers and the staff who guided us, believed in us, and pushed us to do our best, even when we did not always believe in ourselves. Teachers do much more than teach lessons. They inspire, encourage, and help shape our future. Thank you, Ms. Brown, Ms. Harris, Mr. Simon, Ms. Haynes, even though you had us doing 1,000 achieve assignments, and Ms. Flash. I especially want to recognize my favorite teacher, Ms. Butler. Thank you for being funny, caring, and enjoyable every single day. You made learning something to look forward to, and your classroom was always filled with positivity and support. You made a lasting impact on me and so many other students. I also want to thank my coaches, Ms. Alvarez and Mr. Marvin. Thank you for always going out of your way for us, whether it was making sure we had food, checking on us, or simply making sure we enjoyed ourselves. You showed us what it means to truly care for others, and I appreciate everything you have done for me and my teammates. To my 7th grade math teacher, Ms. Keeler, even after leaving for another job, you still continue to support us and show up that game. Your kindness, humor, and encouragement did more than you probably know. Thank you for continuing to believe in us, no matter where life took you. I also want to thank my 7th grade ELA teacher, Ms. Doctor. Even after retired, you continue to show up and support the school community. Your dedication and care for students is inspiring, and I am grateful for the encouragement and positivity you always brought. I want to give a very special thank you to Ms. Young. Thank you for always having faith in me during moments when I doubted myself. You pushed me to go farther than I thought I could. And because of that, I learned to expect more for myself and never settle for less than my best. I also want to thank my classmates. In such a short amount of time, we built stronger relationships and unforgettable moments together. From laughing during class to supporting each other through stressful moments, you all made school feel comfortable and enjoyable. I became so used to seeing your faces every day that it is hard to imagine us all moving on. Thank you for making these years meaningful and fun. Thank you to my principal, Ms. Elrod, and assistant principal, Ms. Thompson, for every time that you have gone out of your way to do something for us, and every time that you have cared for us. Most importantly, I want to thank my family. To my aunt and uncle, thank you for taking me in and being there for me during some of the hardest times of my life. Your love, care, and support help me continue moving forward, and I will always be grateful for everything you have done for me. To my sister Latif and my brother Matthew, thank you for always being a part of my journey. I appreciate you more than words can explain. I also want to acknowledge my other two sisters and my grandparents who are here today. Even though we may not spend much time together, having you here at my graduation means a lot to me. I appreciate your presence and support on this important day. And finally, I want to honor my mother who passed away when I was only 3 years old, even though I did not get a chance to grow up with you. Your love and ability to see you to live through every single day. I hope that today will make you proud, because everything I do is partly for you. As we move on to high school and continue chasing our dreams, I hope we all remember that success is not only about accomplishment, but also about perseverance, kindness, and people who have us along the way. To the graduating class of 2026, we made it through every challenge, every lesson, and every obstacle. We continue pushing forward. Today is proof that we are capable of great things, and we can stay far away from Aspen and Pulaski. I know this is only the beginning for all of us. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you all all, and may God bless each and every last one of you.
Good job, Maya Brown. Let's give it up once again for our Okay, good morning again. I am Ms. Buckman, as you heard from Maya's speech and Mackenzie's speech. Okay, I'm going to be talking about this is the role ceremony. I want you to listen and take in the words that I'm saying, because they are very meaningful and true. School is like a road. It has rough, thorny parts, and it has smooth parts. Roses have a message. The outer part is smooth and shiny. At times, you come across a spike or a bump that is equivalent to getting a bad grade. These are when you work harder and press your way through the thorns. Well, now you have arrived at the smooth surface of the beautiful petals of the rose, which is graduation day. We did not get here alone. We had people in our lives to push, encourage, and not give up on us. The rose is considered a symbol of love, and a single rose simply means I love you. At this time, the graduates will now honor these important and special people with a rose that has been in their corner, and this is their way of saying thank you, and never would have made it without you.
My name is Ms. Thompson, the assistant principal here at Tilton STEM. The tassel is more than just a bunch of loose threads hanging from the graduation cap. It is a symbol of success. The reason the tassel is first worn on the right side is because you have earned the right to graduate. Moving the tassel to the left symbolizes you're crossing over from elementary school to high school, another stage in your life. This tassel should remind you of your success and give you hope for the future. Graduates, please stand. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Principal Elrod, Assistant Principal Thompson, families, friends, staff, our guest speaker, Mr. Davis, and students. I am Mrs. Brown, middle school math and 8th grade homeroom teacher. Today, we celebrate the completion of middle school and the promotion to high school. To ensure every graduate's name is heard and celebrated, I kindly ask that you keep your applause and cheers brief right after your child's name is called. Also, as our graduates exit the stage, to our right, they will stop for a picture. Parents, this is your opportunity to come up and take a quick photo. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. I ask Principal Elrod and A.D. Thompson to come forward to present the diplomas. And will our graduates please rise? Please remember, right shake, left take. Jaheed Biggs. Class of 2026, valedictorian, Lamaya Brownlee. Micaiah Brown. Max Susan Ayala. Cesaria Davis. Class of 2026, salutatorian, Mackenzie Davis. Jefferson Escalante Ordonez. Jarrell Gardner. Kamarie Glenn. Aubrey Green. Essex Hale Jr. One of our top four. Michael Hatchett. Samantha Horn. Lance Marshall. Antoine Martin Jr. Avon Morgan. Alondra Ocampo. Shaquille Ross. Kamari Taylor. Talia Trimble. Kimariana Schreiber. Another of our top four, Cecil Walker. Jason Wood. Mariah Wood. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good morning. Every year I tell myself this is my favorite graduating class. And the truth is, every class truly is. Each class brings a different set of memories, different challenges, different personalities, and different examples of perseverance. This class has absolutely made its mark on Tilton. Today I'm incredibly proud to stand on the stage, not only with our valedictorian and salutatorian, who have worked hard and earned those honors, but also in front of every single graduate seated or now standing before me. Each of you has your own story, your own journey, and your own greatness inside of you. I want you to know that anything you hope to accomplish, anything you dare to dream, anything you set your head and your heart on achieving, it is possible. It is within your reach, it is within your grasp. And if you leave here today remembering nothing else, I need you to remember that. There will be moments in life where things feel difficult. There will be challenges, setbacks, distractions, and people who may not always see your full potential. But never stop believing in yourself. Never stop pushing forward. Never stop dreaming bigger for your life. Each of you has brought joy, laughter, resilience, and growth to these hallways. But more importantly, each of you has left a mark on the hearts of your teachers, staff, support teams, Dean Daniels, AP Thompson, and myself. You mattered here. You made an impact here, and you will continue to make an impact wherever life takes you next. As you move into this next chapter, I want you to think about the people who poured into you along the way, whether it was your mom, dad, grandparent, aunt, uncle, cousin, sibling, friend, teacher, coach, or staff member. Remember the people who encouraged you, corrected you, believed in you, and refused to let you give up on yourself. Carry those lessons with you. Keep your head held high, stay resilient, keep working hard. Continue to believe that you are capable of greatness, even on those days when life tries to convince you otherwise. And for those of you I may never see again after today, and for those I may cross paths with again someday, I want you to always remember this. You matter, you are capable, you are worthy, and the best is still yet to come for each and every one of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. We love you, and we are so proud of you. The George W. Tilton STEM Elementary School class of 2026 has completed their graduation requirements of Chicago Public Schools and George W. Tilton STEM Elementary School. Congratulations. Just a few housekeeping rules before we end our program and declare the students official 8th grade graduates. Please do not leave the auditorium until all of the graduates have left out. When you leave out, please go directly out the doors in the back onto West End. Please have a safe and fun-filled afternoon celebrating your graduates. Thank you. And last but certainly not least, since the George W. Tilton STEM Elementary School class of 2026 STEM Elementary School, I present them to you with all the rights and privileges thereof. I now present to you, for the very first time, George W. Tilton STEM Elementary School.